Hi everyone, welcome to YesLondon channel. My name is Natalia Filon and we have arrived to Monaco for a special event, the cocktail launch for the Monegasque magazine. Also, we are going to talk with the CEO of the magazine, Luiz Costa. So, stay with us and think out of the box. Hi Luiz.
Hi.
Thank you for inviting us to the launch cocktail that took place yesterday. Honestly, it was an amazing evening.
It was nice.
Can you share your emotions?
It was fantastic. It was really nice to see a project come through, because it's really good. It's really cool when you see the birth of something, and to have the magazine in the hands and have so many friends around, it was very rewarding.
Monaco is known for its vibrant events. Do you have plans to organize more events in Monaco for the Monegasque?
I think the biggest event I do, first of all, yes, and the biggest event I want to do a big black tie gala in March, end of March or beginning of April. That will be much bigger than a cocktail, and that will be for the second issue. So I think it will be really, really cool. And actually the concept for us is to have more and more events, maybe 4 or 5 in 1 year.
What elements do you consider of the Monegasque will resonate most strongly with Monaco's elite audience?
I think there are two elements that are very interesting. So one, we're using illustrations, as you saw. So it's more artistic, it's really cool. Gives some sense of humor and artistry to the magazine. The second one, it's fantastic that we're very successful in inviting contributing writers, which are celebrities or personalities of our own community. So this is really good, because it's cool if you live in Monaco and then you read an article written by some illustrious Monaco resident. So it's cool. So those are the two differential factors in the magazine.
How does the magazine will contribute to the cultural life of the Principality?
It's a good question. I think that our ambition is to become the unofficial ambassadors for Monaco. So we want to take the magazine and have beautiful events in Dubai, in Paris, in London, in New York, in Rome. This way we'll bring more awareness to the brand, and at the same time we'll promote all the beautiful culture and architecture and history of Monaco.
What inspired you to start creating a new magazine in Monaco?
I think after my experience running Forbes, I realized that the affluent reader wanted something else. Forbes was fantastic, but not necessarily stay with a financial or business magazine, but have a magazine that could include art, culture, because there's so many beautiful aspects of Monaco, and I think this is I think we found a niche that was really perfect.
What challenges and opportunities arose when you began this project?
I think one of the biggest challenges is that once we identified that the main concept was to have personalities writing for us, it was very difficult to find as many as we wish. So I think we had 5 or 6 or even 7, I don't know, in this last issue. And it's always going to be a challenge to have more and more new names, new interesting names that are residents of Monaco writing for us. So this was the biggest challenge. Also finding illustrators that are really good artists, because you want to make sure that you have people that are almost like painters. And it's also, now we have a selection of illustrators that are really top notch. So those are the 2 challenges, and we're going to have to deal with this as we move on to the second issue, to make sure that we always have very interesting personalities writing.
what is your favorite article in the magazine? Because yesterday a lot of guests, they shared their opinions, what they liked most of all in the magazine. Yesterday they had an opportunity to read the magazine in the first time. Yeah. So what is your favorite article?
It's very difficult to say because since I worked with all the writers for every single article, so you have interesting pieces like Jermaine Jackson, Michael Jackson's brother, writing about Michael Jackson's life experience in Monaco. So that is very compelling. It's a very interesting one. And then I have Prince Felix of Luxembourg writing about wine. So I don't have, but there is another one that maybe is one of my favorites, which is the Archduke of Austria, Karl Christian, is a very good friend, and he wrote a little story about somebody, a young guy that saved his whole life some money to buy a Bentley. It's a very cute story. So I won't be able to be biased and say I like more this one, but I think between Karl Christian's article and Jermaine Jackson and also Elga Piaget, she wrote an amazing piece about water. The illustration that goes with her article is so compelling. So it's very difficult. I think I love them all.
Luis, the question is, how do you find all these amazing people and ask them to write an exclusive articles?
It's another good question, but for that I have an answer, a clear answer. Monaco is a very special place. So it's home to all these people. The vast majority of writers that we have live in Monaco. And this is good because once you have all these people living here and they are part of my community and my network of friends, it became much easier. So I approach one by one. If let's say one was living in America, the other one in London, the other one in Japan, it would be very difficult. But since they're all around, they are part of this community, it makes easier for me to go and try to tell them exactly what is the magazine about and what I would like them to use the platform for their vision of life and vision of some specific topic.
Can I say that the most important part when you're starting a new media is to have the right people, is to have the right connections?
I think it's one element. You have many things, but obviously it's always about people. If you have the right people about not only the writers, but you have the right people helping you to manage, and you have a concept, and you go after the concept, step by step, inch by inch, and it's about your team, it's about execution. I always say this to a lot of people that I know, ideas are a dime a dozen, but who really gets the idea to the end, to the finish line? And that's execution, it's really doing it. So between the people and between doing the right things and executing, it's absolutely critical.
How did you find the right people for your team?
It was a long process because started 5 years ago with Forbes. That we already had a few writers, but like I told you now, all those writers are personalities, residents of Monaco, or the majority. So it was a circle of friends. It's part of my network of friends. So now the people that manage the back office, then also it's a result of several years working with different people, and then of course sticking to the ones that are really good in what they're doing.
How do you believe the magazine will influence global perceptions of Monaco?
We hope so. We hope that we can help. Like I said, if we can be the ambassador of Monaco, unofficial ambassador, promoting the country, promoting the culture, promoting the lifestyle, promoting everything that is this country is fantastic in giving us, I think then we'll be a successful venture.
Wow. How do you envision the future of the Monegasque?
Well, the future, like I said, if in a few years we become a reference for Monaco, not only in our events worldwide that we'll do, the Monegasque events, but also as a reference of good journalism that we brought to this area, top quality journalism, very serious. We're not, like I said in the beginning, nothing against, but we're not another luxury magazine. We're not a gossip magazine. So we want to bring really, really interesting pieces and very, very high level journalism. If we in the future are seen as a reference for that, then we succeeded.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Luis, I wish you good luck to realize
Thank you.
all ideas. I really believe in the Monegasque and that the future of the Monegasque will be amazing.
Thank you, Natalia.
See you at the gala.
Thank you very much, and see everybody in end of March or beginning of April. We still don't have a date. Thank you.
Luis, what is the key to success?
I'm not sure if I have the right answer, but I think believe in yourself. I think it's one of the most important things. Do not listen to naysayers. There are people that are negative. Believe that everything is possible in hard work. You have all those elements, very likely you will achieve success.
And you know, my favorite question, which I always ask the most interesting people, what is your superpower?
I think with me, as people actually came to me and told me, it's my energy. I have an energy that sometimes I don't even know where it comes from. So my energy, my positive energy, moves mountains for me, and it's been my little secret, I guess.
Can you share with us the biggest dream? What is the biggest dream?
I don't have specifically one, but I think to be able in this phase of my life to do something for the country that hosts me so elegantly, and to really leave something behind. You know, I think that could be somehow a dream. I think it's important for us to stay human in this new technology era. This is a very special era, and I think to stay human, not to lose the touch of humanity as well. That's what I think that the world needs to not forget.
I agree with you.
Very good. I think it's a positive thing, because we're more and more in a world of technologies that there is less humanity, and we forget some of the most important values that we as humans have.
Thank you, Luis.
Thank you very much. It will be very great.